Hey, how's it going? How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good weekend, my friend. Hopefully it's going good. Did you get into this giveaway? If not, all you have to do is jump into this video, like, comment, subscribe, and then you'll be entered into the giveaway. Your exams? Oh, dang it. I don't ship out of the US. That sucks, but good luck on your exams. What's your exam for? I suck at tests and exams. That's why I do what I do for work. Or I guess nobody knows what I do for work, but that's why I do crazy stuff. Because I'm not smart enough to do anything else. Board exams? Okay, is this like medical or is this like what were we talking here? That's awesome. You've completed the rules. I'm not sure what that means, and I'm not sure what board exams that means. I'm guessing possibly medical field. Is that like a medical field thing? Oh, I see. It's to like get into it in the first place. Oh, no. My bad. I misunderstood. Okay, so if you get this stuff, it'll be the first pack. So do Pokemon cards exist in India? Like, how does that work? Do you guys just go for like different languages or? That's interesting. In India, it's the exam of the 10th standard. That sounds intense. I have no idea what that is. Oops. So just like overall exams in like everything. Okay. Wow. That's crazy. That sounds complicated. Good luck. You have to import? Yeah, so I'm sure importing for you guys is way more expensive. But I definitely, like when I import from China or Japan right now, importing is so expensive, especially with those new 15% tariffs. Holy crap. So expensive. And yeah, customs opening stuff, and it's a pain. It's a huge pain for sure. Trainer Glenn, what's up, buddy? Just hanging out. Just hanging out. How have you been? And then we have Attack here. Hi, do you think if I had cards I plan on grading, would they be okay in my binder? Ooh. So, I, as far as card protection, this is just my opinion. I'm sure keeping it in a binder that's not a 3-ring binder, don't put in a 3-ring binder, but I know people just put them in those new like Vault X binders and they do pretty good. But I'm paranoid. I would get a top loader binder. In that way there's still some like structure and rigidity to it, especially if you're going to like card shows and you're pulling cards in and out like all the time for people to look at. I would say get a top loader binder. I personally do this. So I have these little cases here, and I put my stuff in top loaders. Whoops. Let me show you. And yeah, this is what I do. I just have like these really cool cases that I put the top loaders in. So I'll do that. In a 3-ring, no. Yeah, no 3-ring, except unless you like take them out of the middle section. But even then, if they're valuable cards, I would invest in a decent binder, and they're really not too expensive. Like a good Pokemon Vault X binder. A good one from Vault X is only like $30. They're really not too crazy expensive. And you can get like all kinds of different patterns and looks and stuff like that. So I personally would just get a Vault X. Booster box giveaway for tonight. We're doing Gem Pack Volume 3. Can't really see it super well because I don't have my my desk camera on. But Gem Pack Volume 3. You like the binder because you can flip through the pages. Yeah. Oh yeah, top loader binders are totally a thing. Let's see if Vault X does one. Top loader binder. And the nice thing about these ones is they I wonder what Amazon has. Oh, Amazon has plenty. They're super cheap too. The nice thing about these is you can still flip through them pretty easy. And it just keeps that center row super safe. Let's check out this Vault X. Yeah, see how it's all nice and clear in the middle like that? But I definitely like those. But that's just me. I'm weird. I don't do a lot of binders anyways. The little containers that I have, they're super cheap on Amazon. They're not very expensive. And I have super expensive cards in here. Like I have... Where is it? I got a Giratina somewhere in here. Oh, these are all my cheaper cards. The expensive ones are in a different one by my feet. I got to price all these out, so that's why I have them here. Because if it's going to be a little bit slower, gonna still do some... getting ready for a card show next weekend, so we got to price some stuff out. Gamer Fleet. I'm not sure what Gamer Fleet is. Is that a YouTuber? As far as buying slabs from Whatnot, I mean, I'd say you're pretty okay to do it, but usually Whatnot's super expensive. Whatnot's super expensive, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna start streaming on Whatnot again. Whatnot told me, or called me asking if I'd get onto Whatnot and stream again. So I'm gonna go full scalper mode. Gonna be doing some rip till you hits on Whatnot coming up, not too long from now. But I will be the first one to tell you that Whatnot will never be the bang for your buck. It's never the best place to get a deal. If you're gonna try to get a good deal on a slab, Facebook Marketplace and card shows. Because then at least like you can do some trades to get what you want. You can haggle and talk some people down. But Whatnot, no. For one, slabs are going to be way overpriced. But then two, I would also say that Whatnot, if you're like, when it comes to just buying singles and not even like graded cards, most of the time they like try to hide the defects of a card, a single card that they have. And you can't really see how busted the card really is till you get it, because they'll know the angles and the lighting, and I hate buying singles from Whatnot. I would just not do it. Haggling is number one. Like, you're not saving money and doing a good job if you're not haggling, and the best places to do that, Facebook Marketplace and card shows. So any deals, or even there's like Facebook Pokemon groups in your area most of the time. Like I know there's a big marketplace for Pokemon. There's like a big group, that you can just specifically go buy your stuff from. And I personally like to do that because I'm a haggler. I'm a haggler. 100%. You know what? I totally get that mindset because I'm kind of to the point now to where cards are so expensive anyways. Like if I went to go get like the Mewtwo from Destined Rivals and go buy it in a single, like even if it's in amazing condition, a lot of the time PSA won't give it a PSA 10. I have some PSA 9s that are in better condition than some of my PSA 10s. And so it's a gamble, right? And now that it takes over 100 days to grade anything through PSA, I would much rather save the time and money and just buy a PSA 10 for the most part and try to haggle on that price. Be like, hey, I got some slabs I don't care about. Let's do a trade. Let's haggle a little bit and do it that way than just trying to get 2 or 3 copies of the card waiting for 90 days to find out I don't get a 10 when I probably should have gotten a 10. And I've even done it to where I've resubmitted stuff that have been 9s and then they come back and get 10s. And the wait time is so long, the grading costs are so expensive nowadays. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it, man. Bailey knows. Bailey knows. So I'm kind of to the point where I'd rather just buy the 10 and haggle the shit out of it. It's just not worth grading through PSA right now. It's just such a long wait. Such a long wait. See. Yeah, and I'd pass on single slabs considering at least it'd save me from getting the card and grading it myself. Yeah, for a chance. Yep, exactly what we just talked about. And then our other buddy talking about Gamer Fleet. Super awesome YouTuber. I'll have to check that out. And you have not opened a single pack. That is sad. That is the ultimate sadness. I hope you get to open a pack. Unfortunately for our giveaway, I don't ship out of the US right now just because tariffs and everything else are crazy. So sadly, no outside the US shipping for now. Bailey, how have you been? It's been a minute. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Dang, Gamer Fleet has 5 million subscribers. You're right. That's a big YouTuber. You're right about that. Dang. Imagine having 5 million subs. I wouldn't even know what to do with my life. You can ask a card shop, but I doubt I don't think they're haggable for the most part. I think they're just like, nope, the price is the price. So I don't think I'd mess around too much with card shops. Oh, you just got your car totaled? I am so sorry, dude. I am so sorry. That is rough. Are you okay? Are you okay? Hopefully you didn't get like too injured. Buying Pokemon, living the dream. I mean, I've never had a negative experience with PSA for the most part, but right now it's so expensive and the wait time is so crazy that I just don't mess with it. I just don't mess with it. Let's see. Oh, wow. Why is... I hate how Instagram has become so smutty. Like, you just open up stuff and it's just like, Instagram is so weird. Just now, like, are you okay though from your car wreck? Like, let's talk about that. No, dude, because I don't ship out of the US right now. With all the tariffs and everything, like, I just can't do it. So I apologize. I can't ship outside the US right now. Let's see. Trying to find my car wreck. It's on here somewhere. take it down? Oh, there it is. I know, I'm sorry, man. I can't ship it out of the US. I really can't. Let's see, dude, Antelope is such a rough road. I've almost died several times on Antelope. I don't know why, but like Antelope is such a rough time. Such a rough time for sure. If that guy's name gets pulled, I call dibs. There you go. So this is my undercover car. I don't even remember when this was. 71 weeks ago, whenever that was. This is my undercover car. And what ended up happening is a freaking 74-year-old guy drove through an entire field and launched out in front of my car and just totally smashed it. Totally smashed it. And it fucked me up. It fucked me up hardcore. Like I had torn ligaments in my ankle. I thought it was broken. My lower back and hips are all fucked up from it. Even to this day, still fucked up. Cracked some ribs and like, it was terrible. It was terrible. And my ankle was like the size of a grapefruit for months. For months. And I'm surprised I even came out alive from that. I don't even know how I came out from that alive, to be honest. Like I was super screwed. But even now, I'd say like my knees definitely still messed up from it, my hips and my lower back and my neck. And I got a concussion too. That was a rough time. And I ended up still, I think I went light duty for maybe a week, and then I went right back to freaking raiding houses when I shouldn't have, because all the ligaments in my ankle were still torn. But I got my Pokemon delivery out, and I still delivered it after I got out of the hospital. So that's kind of crazy. Just wow. Kept the case open. It finally just got resolved, actually. I'm finally going to get some payouts for it like this month. No, those were orders to ship out to people. And I still got them out as soon as I got out of the hospital. But, yeah, I probably should have taken more time off of work than I did. 100%. Luckily, I was doing crazy stuff back then, but I'm doing much crazier stuff now with the team that I just made it on, or not just made it onto. I've been on it for a while, but yeah, like crazy stuff. I got to fly in a helicopter recently, though. That was pretty epic. When is the giveaway results going to be announced? You know what? It's going to be a while, because usually I like to hang out with the peeps for a while, wait for a few more people to get in, and then we announce it. Green for 6 seconds. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. That's ridiculous. Can't believe that. It just sucks when it's not your fault. Like that stuff is just so far out of your control. It's just rough when that happens. By the way, never buy infinity cubes. I've gone extremely addicted to them. Like I've never even owned a fidget toy in my life, but I love infinity cubes now, and I can't get enough of them. I can't survive without them now. Never buy an infinity cube. But anyways, I hope you're okay. Yeah, you're going to have to show me that video. I definitely got to see it. If you need anything, let me know. I'll bring you dinner or something. That's nuts. Oh, you did send the video. Oh, geez, you got fucked up too, dude. Did you go to the hospital? Let's see. Ooh. I guess where your luck kind of comes in is they kind of swiped across the front, huh? If I'm seeing that right. But holy crap, that truck just totally blew that. I'm so glad you have that dash cam. That dash cam is really going to save you. Oh, and the back of your car got pretty messed up too. Yeah, you need to... Yeah. Jeez. That's crazy. Yep. Are you going to get some representation on that? Or what are you going to do? Because that totally should be a lawsuit for you. 100%. In a good way. Like, do not walk away just with what the insurance kind of offers you. Especially if you're having to do physical therapy and stuff. You can get a whole lot more with representation than just what insurance is going to offer you. So I would suggest, for mine, I use the accident advocates, and it looks like, yeah, the guy sent you a contract for 38%. So I did the accident advocates, which is they do 33%, but they will go after like the insurances. They'll get the underwritten. They do like all kinds of stuff. I settled my case for like $100,000, you know? And so, but then of course, $100,000, they take their third away, but that's still way more than what the insurance was going to do for me too. And they help you find medical help. They'll do all the medical stuff on liens. And plus a lot of doctors won't do, like they'll put you in physical therapy, but there's some stuff that will actually heal you, like platelet injections and stuff. And so they can actually help you get into those kind of clinics as well. I like the accident advocates. I 100% am all about them. They handled my case really well to where I didn't really have to do too much. Yeah. So definitely look into them. Pitch the case to them. They'll tell you if it's worth it or not. But yeah, just look up the advocates here in Utah. They're great. My attorney's name was York, and he was super, super good. You don't have to have a major injury to get good compensation, though. And you may have injuries from it that you don't even know. Like, did you get your spine x-rayed? Because like there's a lot of whiplash, a lot of damage from that. Probably going to need some chiropractor work. If any of your limbs are hurting, you might want to look into platelets. Like, there's a lot of stuff that'll help you get, essentially. And plus, just milk it. You got to milk it. You have to milk stuff like that. Because it may not be like bad stuff now, but in the future, it'll add up. Definitely stuff that'll add up over time. See, I think we got to price all this stuff. Yep, sure do. Yeah. You must milk it. You must milk it. Yeah. You know what? What I've learned over this accident is that any medical help that your insurance pays for is this medical help to help cover stuff up and not really like fix stuff. Our medical system's bonkers, but like the stuff that'll actually help you is never actually covered by insurance. For sure. 60K. You know what? My work car, I've just driven it up to 115,000 miles. I think they're replacing mine soon. I hope so. I need a new undercover. My new, or the one I use right now, is not very undercover-ish. That's for sure. How is all the Pokemon market stuff going right now? I know 151 was kind of going nuts, but I wonder if that... Nope, that stayed going nuts. Holy crap. Booster bundles getting up to 158. Man, I wish I caught that target drop for 151. Except I think there's only Zapdos boxes. 500 on the ETB. Oh, Paldean Fates is going crazy. 775 for the UPC. Jesus Christ. Let's see. 133. Yeah, 133. 137. 139 for Paldean Fates booster bundles. The ETB. 38. Whoa, that went up by like $100. Holy crap. 328 for the ETB now. Prismatic. You just started doing your run a little bit. You went down a little bit. But you're still... Yeah, you went down but went back up. 76. The ETB. Ooh, the ETB shot up. 190. Holy crap. One or two. There's a 200 right there. Holy crap. Everything is just skyrocketing. I'm glad I saved some of this stuff. 330, 319. Wonder how Ascended Heroes is doing. I bet that dipped down a little bit. I'm going to have to buy some Ascended Heroes for the future rip and ships I'm going to be doing. It's crazy. Everything's going up. So bonkers. So crazy. Everything is going nuts. Boom, boom, boom. I saw that. I didn't even know, like, I don't know who hosts that one, because that's not the Chris Avila show. And so I'm not sure what that show was, but it looked cool. Was it pretty packed? I'm doing the Lane Hills one next weekend. Some cards just like have not changed, and other ones have gone crazy. We'll look at the prices of the really expensive ones I have in a minute. I just don't have them out yet. Grab this stack first. It's about the same. Yeah, I'm not even sure who hosted the Today Show, but I saw a flyer for it. If I had known, I probably would have tried to vend at it, but it was the wife's brother's birthday today. So unfortunately, that didn't happen. Oh, this one actually went up a little bit. $17 Runos, sometimes 18. We'll just say 17. I always thought this card would go up a little bit higher, this Scizor, but it never really went anywhere yet. Maybe after Obsidian Flames rotates out. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, what's up? Welcome back. Hopefully your studies are going okay. What the heck? One of these sold for 50? That's a little crazy. No way. We'll just say 10. I can't. I don't even know how to ship internationally. I'll be honest. I've never done it, and I have no idea on how to do that. I would. Like, if I knew how to, and if it wasn't so expensive, I totally would. I just can't. I am so sorry, buddy. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I know. I'm sorry. Glenn, how have you been this weekend? Hope you've been doing well. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love the Steelix IR. I want to get a handful of those in a 10 just because I love the look. I'm a big Steelix guy. I love Steelix. I think it's a super cool one. Congrats. That's way cool. Oh, you're actually good still. Right? It definitely does. It definitely does. Noibat. Yeah, 40 to 50%'s a lot. And then not knowing how to ship it on top of that. Like, I just can't do it, dude. I'm sorry. We definitely found the pile of cheaper cards in all my stuff to price. This is definitely the cheaper stuff, for sure. Oh, out of 18 packs, that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. And yeah, the Pikachu boxes, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to keep those or sell them or, do whatever. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them. Or if I'm supposed to pack them out and just sell the packs. I don't know. I don't know. And then the stacking tins, I got a ton of those too. I think I'm going to take all my EX collection boxes, my stacking tins and stuff like that. The stuff that don't have specialty sets but have like Destined Rivals and all that crap. I think I'm going to pack them out and then just use them for my Rip to You hits. I think. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I like the Pikachu boxes too. I think they look really cool. But I might sacrifice the packs in them to do Rip Till You Hit. So I haven't fully decided yet. I had to price out my inventory for taxes, and it's so hard to not sell all the stuff that I kept for investing, but you see the price and you're like, oh my gosh, I could do a lot with that, but gotta hold it. Gotta hold it even longer. Gotta be strong. Gotta stay strong. But some of the stuff that are just kind of worthless things for packs, I think I'm going to open them up and do it for Rip and Ships. I don't know. I really want to, though. I really want to do Rip and Ships. Do more Rip to You hits. Whatnot called me and was like, come do Whatnot. And I'm like, all right. So I actually do have some Whatnot streams coming up. Never thought I'd go back to that. But here we are. Oh. Surprised this promo dropped down so much. It used to be way expensive. Well, not way expensive, but more expensive than this. What the heck? Where did I get this? That's weird. them saying this is lightly played. That's definitely mod. I think I'm going to go with mod play on this. I'm just going to say heavy. Keep it on the safe side. Master Balls really didn't do good. I thought Master Balls would do a little bit better. But they definitely did not do okay in Prismatic. Hey, John, how's it going? How are you doing tonight? Hope you're having a good one. Just barely did a Volcanion. Rock. Swear we did a Noibat too. John, if you haven't already, make sure to get into the giveaway. That's kind of the last chance. All you need to do is jump into this video, like, comment, subscribe, and then you'll be entered in. Make sure to get into that. You don't have to be here for the giveaway, but I'm just kind of hanging out with some people, talking while I'm pricing stuff out for my next card show. But I'll just be kind of doing it whenever. Just kind of whenever. We don't have a ton of people in here. I was hoping to get a little bit more before we pulled it, but we can always do it whenever. How you doing, Alberto? Make sure to get into the giveaway too. Video is right here. Make sure to do it. Up to you, my friend. I'm not going to force you to, but helps with the watch hours. And usually when we get a few more people in here, the talks definitely spike up a little bit more and gets a little bit interesting. But I also need to price things for the card show coming up next weekend. So we are just kind of digging in. Just digging in and getting it done. And you're already in? Perfect. Perfect. It's all we could ask for. I love the Gengar in this Gem Pack Volume 3. It is such a cool Gengar. What I really want to do is play some Helldivers. Totally in the mood for some Helldivers tonight. I think after we pick a winner, we're gonna play some for sure. Right now I've been doing them in Utah, but I want to do a Vegas front row card show at some point, and I'd love to do Card Party in California. I think Card Party in California would be really cool. Someday. I was thinking about doing it this year, but I had some other stuff come up and it was just like, yeah, maybe not this year, but next year for sure. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think I'd love to go to California, do Card Party, but it'd be cool to meet up with like Team Rocket Joey, stuff like that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Though I am in California pretty often for work. I do show up there quite often for work. SV9A. California has some pretty cool spots, though. I mostly only go there when work makes me go there. But some spots are pretty sweet. Haven't been to a card show yet. My son just turned 4, and we're just barely starting up. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. It's hard to find stuff. It's hard to find product. It's all just rough. But the Charizard UPC is still a pretty affordable rip, I'd say, compared to most other products. I'd say that's definitely still a good rip. A fun rip, too, with a good pack variety. My daughter just barely turned 3, and she's starting to understand that Pokemon exist, but that's about the extent we've made it to so far. We haven't quite made it anywhere else other than that. But I think she'll end up liking Pokemon. I hope so. Maybe, maybe not. If not, it's all good. Pokemon are real? In a world where Pokemon are real, this summer, start your training adventure. Mostly just that the Pokemon cards exist. I thought this thing would do better, but it definitely has not. It definitely ate it. Got it at MSRP? Heck yeah. If you could get it at a Costco, that's the trick. The Costco ones were so cheap. I have distribution, and I have 2 cases of them that I just have tucked away in my basement that I'm probably never ever going to sell. They're just going to stay there forever. Just because I have a feeling, even though they printed a ton of them, I think they're going to still be pretty expensive. Like, even more expensive than what they already are. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Costco is the way to go. I love Costco. Unfortunately, I missed out on all the recent Costco drops and Sam's Club drops. So I didn't get any of that cool stuff. I wish. I wish. These Magneton promos might be a good little pickup. They used to sell for like well over $10. I bet now they're like 5-ish. I bet if you could find a ton of them locally for like $4 to $5, give it a little bit. If you buy a ton of them, eventually they're all going to go up, and you'll make a good little chunk of change. Sleeper investment right there. Sleeper investment. Oh, I wish. I was working. I have the worst work hours, so I always miss drops. I miss drops no matter what I try to do. I did a long time ago get those prismatic ETB and booster bundles, though. I did feel lucky about that. You're 9 to 5. Yeah, I'm 9 to 5 too. I'm 9 to 5 as well. And, but then I work like 9 to 5, but then sometimes I work 9 a.m. to 3 a.m. the next day. So, just kind of depends on what crazy stuff pops off at work. I'm kind of all over the place with my schedule. And you know what? That Pokemon Center drop happened when I could leave a little bit later from work. So I was at home on my Wi-Fi, and it took me so long to get through the queue that by the time I left, I had to leave my home, which meant I left my Wi-Fi, which meant I lost my place in line. So never have your phone connected to Wi-Fi, because if you lose that Wi-Fi connection, you lose your spot. It sucks. They should let you join the queue with your email, and then once it's your turn, you should just be able to like jump back in instead of trying to force your phone to be open the entire time. It's so crazy how they do it. Like Magic's queue for Secret Lair, so good, so well made, but Pokemon can never figure it out. Literally the worst. Their queue system, terrible. Pretty much counted myself out of in-store drops because by the time I'm out, it's all gone. Yeah, you're not wrong there. Rely heavily online, but yeah, the queue's terrible. The idea would be awesome. Need that idea for sure to be implemented. What I need to do is get some bots. I need to get on Redbeard's level and get some freaking bots. If anybody wants a chance at getting any kind of real online drop, gotta get bots. That's just how it is now. That's just the way it is. It's a crappy thing, but if you want to have a chance, it's gonna end up being the way. It's gonna end up being the way. Not sure if you're ready to commit the time and energy. I think I am. I'm to the point to where I am. And then I'll just, I'm already going to start doing a rip and ship soon. Whatnot called me and asked me to come back. So we're going to have our rip and ships coming up soon. And I think I'm going to have to start playing dirty. Because it's the only way to play. You can't play unless you play dirty now. So unfortunate. So unfortunate. Because I'd rather just get it the normal way. The good way. But you just can't. There's just no fracking way. Geez, some of the Chinese cards are kind of expensive. Not these ones, though. Yeah, I mean, you're in a different position. That's what makes sense. But when I'm just trying to figure out, yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't know, though. I feel like if you're trying to get stuff for you and your son and get a sealed collection, it's still a valid thing to do, in my opinion. I think so. Just because, like, I've been pricing my stuff over time, and it definitely gains really well compared to other stuff I've done for investments. So I don't know. I feel like getting the bot gets you into your future a little bit. But I could be wrong. I could be so wrong. Don't listen to me. Let's see. No way these are very expensive. Nope. Let's see. Would you say that ETBs and booster boxes are generally the best sealed to hold? Let's see. If I hear you, and that's why it's still on the table. Yeah, definitely on the table for sure, right? Booster boxes are number one. Booster boxes are number one, especially lately, because distro just has not reprinted booster boxes very much. Like Destin Rivals, there's 2 different times I could get booster boxes, and it was only for 1 week, and I could only buy 3 within that week, and they were posted right below market price. Granted, market price back then was like $250 to $270, so I was just right underneath that. And you could only buy 3 of them, and they sold out within that week, super, super quick. That happened 2 different times, and then I just haven't seen it since. Surging Sparks has had multiple booster box reprints, and it's still doing really good. Like, booster boxes are just something that just always do good. Now, ETBs are not bad on a specialty set, and they're not terrible on a main set either. But if we look at Lost Origin, Lost Origin has been out for a very long time, and their ETBs are still only 160, right? And like, that's really good, seeing as how people got Lost Origin ETBs really cheap back in the day. But for them to just be that cheap right now, that's a little rough compared to what other sets are that are newer, if that makes sense. So that means one of 2 things. Either these are undervalued and they're going to be going up here in a little bit, or it's just going to really lag behind the booster box and other products. I'd say booster boxes are number 1. ETBs are not bad. If that's like your only choice, get them, you know. But you won't go wrong either way, if that makes sense. Best bet is to hold this 151. Is it a booster bundle? I'd hold the booster bundles, especially since right now they're still skyrocketing up in price. We just pulled up the price for this a little bit ago. 147 market, but right now they're going for like last sold 158. And with all that's left, it's 158 all the way to 160, all the way to 175. Like, they're going to be going up for sure. And then you went to the vending machine, found Ascended Heroes. Oh, and you found 151 on top of that. Yeah, that's awesome. I've never found 151 in a vending machine, so that's a win. If you got 151 at MSRP, always a win. Always a win, because really, that never happens. So congrats on that. That's huge. You make me want to go look at my vending machine now. Oh, no Ascended Heroes, but you did have 151. That's kind of a better find right now anyways. Though, eventually, I think Ascended Heroes is going to be doing really, really good. Was it a 151 booster bundle or ETB? Booster bundle. Very nice. Very nice. That's too awesome. Congratulations on that. That's huge. That is super huge. Now I'm going to take the time to look these ones up. That's how much I care. Now I'm going to do it. Just didn't care about them anyways. Yeah, that's like an automatic win. If you got it between 27 to 34, like you're so in the win on that. I wouldn't open it. I would just hold it. I have 2 sealed booster bundle displays of 151 in like acrylic cases. I'm never going to open it. I am never ever going to open it. $29. There you go. Too good. Way too good. $10. Good connection to some online drops. Are we talking to like the big box stores like Target, Walmart, and all that? Or just any, are you talking just like kind of anything? I would say not really. The only people that I ever see do good especially at Target and Walmart, are the botters. If you watch Redbeard's channel, you'll know. You'll definitely know. But basically, like Walmart, for instance, there's 200,000 Ascended Hero ETBs that dropped. And 200,000 is quite a bit. Quite a bit. And they got immediately bought up by bots, essentially. I don't even know one person that came out with one. Target, I heard, went a little bit slower, but from what I understand, it still pretty much went instantly. I don't get online drops. I don't get anything other than what I get from distro. I really just don't get anything at all. I wish like I had time to camp websites and stuff. That'd be sweet. Oh, geez. That's crazy. Yeah, maybe some of it's area as well, or area related. Because I never have luck. I never have luck with where I live. He's like, that was easy, thanks. And you're like, what? No way. Oh, man. That's about how I feel. I feel like some people just like easily walk into it, and then most other people are just like, oh, well, I'll never get this. $2. Doubt these are worth anything. Eh, they're worth a little bit. Glad I looked. Oh no, I'm out of tags. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. I have more in the basement, but I don't feel like going down and getting them. How unfortunate. We were on a roll. We were on a frickin' roll. Got a good chunk done tonight, though. That's a whole stack less for the card show. Almost, because we still got this much of it to go. And then we got a lot of other stacks, too, to still go through. What's even left in here? Nothing too crazy. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Well, I guess we could give this thing away, huh? I don't think too many more people are coming around, but thank you to those who did. Guess we could pick a number, huh? Attention. Attention. All. There we go. Give me that link. Boom. Okay. Here we go. Unique authors. Number of winners, 1. Let's see. Good luck, my friends. And yes, Albert, good luck. Good luck. Let's see who gets it. 3, 2, 1. Boom. We don't want your advertisement. The real VC51. I swear we've ran into him before. Don't remember who that is. But, congrats. Congrats. We'll make a separate video to make sure he sees it. We'll make another video being like, hey, come win your stuff. Come win your stuff. Or come get your stuff. But if they don't claim it, we'll rerun it. We will definitely rerun it if we have to. I know, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Let's see. But, like I said, if he doesn't claim it, because I don't really see that person around too often. So if they don't claim it, then we will definitely rerun it for sure. Let's see. We'll call it Gem Pack Vol 3 winner. I wish they were in here, because then we could be like, hey, do you want to rip it? And then we could see if he gets the Gengar or not. It'd be cool to rip it, but they're not here, unfortunately. Let's see. Gem Pack Volume 3 winner, Feb. Boom. If they don't show up, then they don't get it. We'll rerun it. We'll rerun it, I promise. It'll be good. It'll be good. I guess now we can just hang out, talk about the market and Pokemon, and do some Helldivers. Helldivers, oh yes. I love me some Helldivers. Hey, Angel, how's it going? I hope you're doing good. Thank you for coming in, and Glenn, thanks for sending someone our way. We were just doing a booster box giveaway. We just picked a winner. Over the next few days, we'll see if they claim it. If not, then we'll pick a new winner, and we'll run it again. We will definitely run it again. But thanks for stopping by. Now I'm just going to play Helldivers. I was going to spend the rest of the night pricing stuff out for the next card show. And then I ran out of little price tags. And they're all the way in the basement. And I really don't want to spend time going and getting them. It's a lot of effort. It's a lot of effort for sure. Do you guys like Helldivers? I think Helldivers is a lot of fun. You know what I might do though, is I might do a Let's Play series for the new Resident Evil. It looks like a lot of fun. And I haven't really played too many Resident Evil games, but I might have to. I'm so dumb, I don't even know what a now player is. What is that? And don't make fun of me. I'm trying to level up a gun right now so I can get a better scope for it, even though I'll probably never use it. But some reason I like leveling up guns. Oh, Overwatch. You know what? I used to play a ton of the first Overwatch. I don't know if they ever came out with the second one. I used to play a lot of Overwatch, but I've switched over to Marvel Rivals. I really, really like Marvel Rivals a ton. It's getting hot up here. I'm going to turn on a fan real quick. Oh, they dropped 2? That's crazy. That is crazy that they just up and dropped 2. Young, what's going on? How are you doing today, friend? Just so you know, we already selected the winner of the booster box. If they don't claim it in the next week, though, we're going to pick a new winner. And then we'll rerun it. We'll rerun it if we gotta. But hopefully whoever won will speak up for it. I hate these major orders. They're like, hey, you need to take more planets than what are like taken by the enemy. Because everybody just spreads out and accomplishes nothing. Like nobody is in a spot where we're actually going to be successful pretty much anywhere. You know, we're almost to level 4 on our one gun. Or sorry, level 24. Once we hit 24, we can get the scope, and then we can just never use the gun again. It'll be great. So we're going to level up the gun on this round, and then probably go fight bugs. Go fight bots, then go fight bugs. If any of you guys play this, you're welcome to join. More than welcome to join. Yeah, I think I want to do a Resident Evil Let's Play. Oh, Riri did the giveaway like 5 minutes ago. I am so sorry, my friend. There was a video called February Booster Box Giveaway that you just had to comment on. But we're going to see if the winner speaks up for it. And if they don't within the next week, then we'll run it again. So just go comment on it anyways, just in case. And then when if this person doesn't pick it up, then we'll definitely run it again. And who won it? Let's see. I have a screenshot of it somewhere. Downloads. Where's my file explorer? Oh, you did? Perfect. The person who won it, I've never really seen them before. The real VC51. I think I saw them like once or twice before, but they're not very regularly here or commenting on my stuff. So I doubt... Oh, well, that's sad. The host left the game. We don't want to rejoin that. I doubt they're going to comment. I doubt they're going to reach out to me and claim it. So I think there's a good chance that it doesn't get claimed, to be completely honest. Because that's not a regular person who comments on her stuff. Time to get wrecked. I'm not super good at this game, but I have a lot of fun playing it. By the way, never buy these infinity cubes. They are insanely addicting. I've never even cared about fidget toys, but this one I definitely do. Oh, we're getting dropped right down into the heat of it. What is going on? Let's get our stuff real quick. And then we'll go fight. Get our warp pack, our quasar cannon. Zoom. Let's see. Now this is a light pen gun, and it sucks against most of these robots. But it's still fun. It's still fun to use. Oh, that little dude just summoned a ton of people. Oh, we don't have any of our stuff. This team is not doing good. They they already blew through their time. We dropped into a really bad setup. Oh, we're so dead now. Don't let me die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Oh, this is one of those operation ones. Dang it, I had no idea. If I'd known that, I would have worn my stealthy shit. Whoops. Mistakes were made. Oh, what the heck? We just died for no reason. All right. There we go. We threw an explosive thing out there. It's going to go mess some stuff up for us. Get that out there. Ooh, there's a lot of bad stuff coming. These covert missions are rough, especially when you accidentally load in with the wrong crap. It sucks how spread out all the Helldivers are to the point to where we're never going to win this major order just because we're just all over the damn place. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're having a good night, my friend. What are you up to? Because I'm a small YouTuber. and I probably suck, and not too many people care to watch me, so that's okay. That's why. We had a lot more people in, but we already did our giveaway, and now we're just hanging out. Helldivers 2. I was pricing cards for my next Pokemon show, but I ran out of pricing tags, and I did a ton. And I don't feel like going to the basement to get more, so we're just hanging out, playing Helldivers, talking about the Pokemon market, stuff like that. What are you up to? Yeah, the giveaway ended. I was just streaming, talking to some people, pricing stuff for the card show coming up this next weekend. Ran out of tags, and now here we are playing this game. And yeah, for Democracy. Great game. Great game. I'm terrible at it, but it's a great game. And right now I'm trying to level up a really crappy gun, just because I don't really know why I'm trying to load it up. But we're doing it. We're going to level it up. Ooh, it dropped us into a terrible spot. We are in trouble. We're in danger. We are in danger, indeed. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm nothing special, but also not the worst either. And I'm okay with that. I just have fun. I don't even care. Oof. We just got blown away. Get blown away? Seem familiar? Scenes like these are happening all across the galaxy right now. You could be next. That is, unless you choose to make the most important decision of your life. Prove to yourself that you have the courage and the strength, blah, blah, blah. I don't remember the rest. Join the Helldivers. Need to run up and get our stuff. And thank you for the sub. I definitely appreciate that. That is super solid and cool of you. Oh, we're so dead, though. Oh, we are dead. We are dead. We are so dead. Whew. I will answer that question in just a second. I'm going to blow me and my team up. Oh, never mind. I got kind of handled. It's super late for me. It's almost 1 a.m. here. Midday. Where are you at? Are you in... I know Japan, because I have Japanese vendors that I order booster boxes from. Are you in Japan, by chance? Because usually this is how late I have to stay up to talk to them to make my orders. Oh, there's my stuff. Ah, Australia. Nice. Never been. Never been there. But very awesome. Everything there tries to kill you. Not too midday. How's Callum doing? Is Callum Von Moger? Is he Australian? I think he is. 6 p.m. So you're like evening. You're almost done with your day. What is going on over here? Australia, though, that's wild. There's some crazy cool shit there. Oh, buddy. No, 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 no. This thing's gonna blow up. My next stream, I'm not sure when my next stream is. They're kind of sporadic, but I'll get a schedule up, and then I'll just have them up in my live stream section. I don't have any right now. I've been with family all weekend, so I haven't had time to set them up for the week. And then I'm going to be streaming on Whatnot and doing some super greedy ripping ships to be a scalper and make some money. It'll be great. See ya, bud. Take it easy. We do a lot of giveaways, though. We definitely do a lot of giveaways. Hey, thank you for the mags. Jeez, that was so insanely nice of you. Epoch. Hey, thank you. Jeez, that was very nice, too.
The hip fire is better than aiming. It's so bad.
Yeah, I bet that's pretty rough.
I don't know. It's just fun to use. Until I get gatted down by a trooper like that.
Yeah, C-Flows to kill us.
He entered vets.
Look familiar? Seaf kills like this are happening all across the galaxy right now. You could be next.
He literally, that was 5 red laser bolts to my dome. The troopers didn't do it. Not this time. But yeah, I know they got noodle arms. The grenades don't go more than 5 feet.
Yeah. That is, unless you make the most important decision of your life. Prove to yourself you have the strength and the courage to be free. Join the Helldivers.
That was satisfying.
Oh, watch out for that. There you go. Sweet. Didn't blow you up. Good game indeed.